Thank you. gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the morning, Raider Nation. How y'all feeling on this Thursday? You know what I mean? Hey, welcome to another episode of Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. Yes, indeed, man. If this is your first time here, you already know the spiel. Please be real and hit the subscribe and also hit that motherfucking like. You feel me? Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to the world's most dangerous Chizat. You already know where it is at. Exactly. Mike G in the building. Salute to my guy Mike G, man. Thank you for pulling up. Pleasure to have you here as usual. Brian Rodriguez is in the building, man. Salute to you. My ma with the most is NorCal Raider Jesse. You know what I mean? Hey, I started announcing people in the chat, like, remember back in the day when the Chicago Bulls used to their announcer come out, and now from North Carolina at point guard, number 23, Michael Jordan. You remember the old days, boy, back when they three-peated twice? Yeah, good riddance. I wasn't a Bulls fan. Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. Graham Cam is in the building, man. Salute to you. Thank you for being here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got Raider Paul in the building. Raiders all day, every day. B. Al's in the building, man. Salute to you. RDF, what's the deal, man? Salute. Top of the morning. Yes, indeed. My guy Raider Goon in the building. What it do? What it do? Good morning to you, my brother. Top. The Gaffler, what up? Raiders. You already know. Don't stop it. It won't stop. To the B. Too short. Belinda Brown. Salute. It's a pleasure to have you here at Raiders Allegiance, man. I hope that if you're not here as a subscriber, you become one. You're always welcome. We're here Monday through Friday, every morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance. It's Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast. We also have on Fridays, it is F Your Team Friday, where it's trash talk to the highest degree by the umpteenth power. Whoever we playing, they get the full throttle. Ask the chat. They'll tell you they get the full throttle. We don't all gas, no brakes, like they say. You feel me? We get on the helmets of the team and their fan base just for fun, for shits and giggles. Friday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern. It's the Dirty Lunatic Show, described as Raiders-infused comedy, skits, characters, all that good stuff, man. Just geared towards the nation, though, just to get you away from football and just have some laughs. Have you a drink, blow you one if that's what you do, and have some laughs with us. And then we do the live repeat Saturday night, same time, 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern. Then on game day, it is game day morning with the nation. So this morning, or this game day coming up against the Jets Sunday night, that will take place at Allegiant Stadium this weekend, because I will be there at the tailgates and we'll do it live. So, but I appreciate your presence, and you're always welcome. You know what I mean? Salute to you. My guy Raider Paul in the building, man. Salute. Top of the morning to you. For real. Egotarian 207. What it do, man? Hey, top of the morning. Good to have you here. Chris Ariola, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. top of the morning. Good to have you here. Now, you guys may have seen by the thumbnail, and this is true to life. We already know the old moniker that we all go by that Al Davis once gave us, commitment to excellence. But in this situation, the way things are and the way things hopefully will be, you must commit to being consistent in order to reach excellence. So we seen what we did against the Giants. Good production out there on the field. But we now move on to the Jets, Sunday Night Football. The whole world is watching us again. Last time the whole world watched us was against Detroit. You know how that turned out. So now it's time for us to flip it. All right? We must be consistent. Not consistent with the last primetime game, but consistent with the last game we just played where we went and slapped the hell out of the Giants 30-6. We must be able to duplicate that effort. I would love to duplicate the outcome this Sunday night while the whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. See, everybody want to blow us over because, it was just the Giants. The Giants had the backup quarterback. The Giants, you know what I mean? And I'm looking like, bruh, what do you think Aiden O'Connell was before they benched Garoppolo? Backup quarterback. So, I mean, why they don't factor in the fact that we had a rookie quarterback starting, we had a rookie interim head coach, we had a rookie offensive interim coordinator. Why they don't factor that in for us? Why we just get, you only beat this team, but look what team beat that team. A team that had a brand new everything. First time everything. You know what I mean? So what we want to see as the nation this Sunday night is consistency. Because before we can reach excellence, we must be consistent at winning to become excellent at winning. So first things first. First things first, we have to be consistent. How do we do that? We're going to go over all that. Charles Washington, my God, man, top of the morning to you. Rafa, it's a pleasure to have you here. Man, good to see y'all, man, for real. I hope all is well. Al, I hope this Thursday is going good for y'all, man. For real. With JMD being gone, Donkey. That's why our division is not nothing that's fearful. Let me tell you this. And this is facts. I'm kind of being biased, but at the same time, I'm stepping out of my body and I'm looking from the outside in, and I can tell you what I see if I didn't have allegiance to anybody. Raiders allegiance, that is. Subscribe now. Shameless plug. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody watching, man. Once again, please subscribe, smash that like button. Here it is. You look at our division, right? And this is the thing that you look at. You don't see Kansas City as the Kansas City previous. Like, you know what I mean? Like other teams would, tremble like, the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. Once upon a time, yeah. Denver, definitely not a threat. And now we're speaking on consistency. I know one thing that the Chargers ain't. They're not maybe they are consistent. They're consistent at choking. They're chokers. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the thing that they're consistent at. They're consistently choking in big games when it matters. They have all this talent, but nothing to show for it. You know what I mean? But these teams that I just mentioned in our division, they are who they are. Now, with the flip of the switch with the Raiders going from one coach to another, one GM to another, one quarterback to another, one offensive coordinator to another, the outcome was much more favorable for us against the Giants than the previous games we played so far. We are the wild card, believe it or not. The Raiders are the wild card in the AFC West. Not only did things flip in a new direction, but we have the element of surprise. Nobody in our division knows exactly who and what we are. Who are the Raiders? They got a glimpse of it last week, but they're just going to probably brush it off just like some of our own fan base and some people out, other fans of other teams. Oh, it was just the Giants. It was just the Giants. But you act like that we faced the Giants with Jim Plunkett, John Madden. You know what I mean? You act like they're acting like that we hit the Giants with the best we had. But when in actuality, what we did was hit them with first timers. We demolished the Giants with rookies. Rookie coach, rookie offensive coordinator, rookie quarterback. So where, you know what I mean? That's why I was saying earlier, where is our favor? Where is our, oh, well, you know what? Even though the Giants are the Giants, look what the Raiders beat them with. That's the key. We just not just beat them, we beat the yelp out that dog. You know what I mean? We beat the bark off that dog. We beat the meow out that cat. So, I mean, it's a two-way street. You can't just say, oh, it was just the Giants. They was out there with Danny DeVito's little son. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? And not look at us like, well, damn, hold on. Hold on. If we're going to debate, let's debate this correctly. Yes, that was the Giants, the lowly Giants. But look how much the Giants got their ass whooped by, and look what the Raiders had to beat them with. See, nobody want to look at that and factor that into the equation. But I will. Just as much as you have a quarterback in there that's not your regular starter, so did us. But at the same time, we didn't have our regular coach. We didn't have our regular offensive coordinator. Hell, even though the GM didn't have nothing to do with this game, though, we didn't even have the regular GM. So, hey, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Let's move on, Bial. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out there in La La Land, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. It's a pleasure to have you here. What Rafa doing? Us against the world, baby. Us against the world. We're going to break down as far as the consistency we need to see. You know what I mean? Can't get too high, can't get too low. You feel me? War Productions, what is it? Hey, salute to you. Top of the morning, man. Hey, it's a pleasure to have you here. For real, for real. The good stuff. What's the deal, my dude? Hey, top of the morning. Hope all is well. Hey, every day that comes off the calendar is every day we get closer to slap this shit out the Jets. For real. Don't forget what tomorrow is. Tomorrow, Friday. Y'all know what Friday is, right? Hey, the chat. You know what tomorrow is, right? I hope so. Yes. The Jets are. See, I like the way the schedule is unfolding before we hit our bye. See, now we got a step ladder until the bye, and what that means is we had the lesser Giants. Now we move up to the Jets. Then we move up to Miami, and then we really move up to Kansas City. That is a very good procedure to work your way to really examine and compare yourself to your adversaries, to your opposition. Where do we stand as a team with the new coaching direction, the new offensive coordinator, rookie quarterback? Where do we stand as a unit, as a team? We knew that so all the teams that's at the Giants level, we know we're way better than them because we did what a great team in this league, we did exactly what Kansas City was supposed to do to them, right? Am I correct? We did to them, the Giants, exactly the same what we would expect the Baltimore Ravens to do, the Philadelphia Eagles. You see what I'm going with this? So if that's the kind of victory you expect those teams to have over the Giants, and that's what we provided, then in context, you would have to say, okay, but we can't bite too much into it. We got to go ahead and step back and be like, okay, that's one game. A great team would have beat the Giants that same way. By that margin. Total blowout. And we did that. Now, we got the Jets coming up. What do we do with the Jets? We gauge ourselves once again. All right, we did the Giants. Now, let's see, let's get the consistency and seeing, are we really that good. What if we do the same thing to the Jets? What if the Jets get blown out by 3 scores? What's going to be the excuse then that if Aaron Rodgers wasn't there? But if the defense we know is still there for the Jets, if we do the same thing to them, then what? Are people going to say, oh, well, the Jets just have a bad game? And then it's on to Miami. What if we do the same to Miami? Oh, Tua must have been worried about getting another concussion from Max. You know what I mean? Tyreek is fast, but so is Bennett. You feel me? So it's always going to be something, especially to the naysayers. Ball humbug. You know, since Christmas is around the corner, all these Scrooges, ball humbug. Raiders ain't that good. Well, we going to find out. These next few games, we are going to find out. And if it unfolds as such, you got to just sit there and be like, you know what? I believe in the Raiders. But it's only been one game against as everybody say, the lowly Giants. You know what I mean? Now everybody wants to say with the Jets, oh, they got the running back. So what, Barkley wasn't a hell of a running back for the Giants? Barkley, am I mistaken, or isn't that what they said when we went into the Giants game about, well, they got Barkley? You know what I mean? Shit, they starting quarterback until he tore off his ACL. But that happened in the game, trying to get away from Max Crosby. See, that's the Max Crosby effect. You know, that might be an episode coming your way next. Hey, the Max Crosby effect. These motherfuckers is tearing ACLs trying to get away from the boogeyman. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers face our defense and be like, oh, no. We got to get away from the boogeyman. They tearing they own ACL to try to get away. You feel me? But I love these games because we get to gauge ourselves exactly who we are and what we are. That's why I'm glad it's a stepping ladder. Like, not so good, okay, better than that. You know, defending champions. That's what I want to see. Where do we stand in comparison to these guys? Because if we go through and what if we beat the Jets, Miami, and Kansas City before we get the bye? What's that telling you? That's 3 more wins. Where are we sitting at right now? 4 wins? 4 and 5? 4 and 5, right? So we could be 7 and 5 at the break if that's what happens. 7 and 5. That's 12 games. 5 left. 3 more get you 3 out of 5 and get you 10. You know, I mean, hey, I didn't make the schedule, but I'm just saying. But I think it's more important at the bare minimum, like I told you guys once before, to get at least 2 out of these next 3. Out of the Jets, Miami, and Kansas City, we need 2 wins out of those 3 games before we go into the bye. Because then coming out, we just need 4 wins, and we're talking about Indianapolis. We're talking about Minnesota, the Chargers again. We got Kansas City on Christmas. We got the Denver Broncos. We got winnable games after we come out the bye. We'll be rested. We'll go ahead and go back and look at these last games we played. Go ahead and recalibrate what we need to do on these last games left. If we are really that good and beat these teams going into the bye, then we're playing with house money, baby. We're playing with house money. We ain't got shit to lose. But in essence to all that, man, in order to be excellent, you got to be consistent. So it's each game by each game. Next up, Jets. What do we need to do to beat the Jets? We need to we need to control their run game because we know this is what they're going to do. But I think the way our defense has been playing, especially now that it seemed like to me, especially after what AP said in his press conference, that he's going to tell Patrick Graham, let them guys go. Get after them. Tell Max Crosby, go eat. You know what I mean? Maybe they were being held back. Maybe they were under the premise of bend and don't break. But now it's just like, fuck that. Speed racer, get to the quarterback. By all means necessary. Shout out to or rest in peace, Malcolm X. By all means necessary, get to the quarterback. Get to him. Shake him up. Shake him up. We know quarterbacks with last name Wilson suck ass. We got one in Denver. You know what I mean? Get after him. Get after him. Make wreak havoc on him. Make sure that it's uncomfortable in that pocket. But everybody, I want to see silver helmets just beelining his ass. He tries to get outside of the tackles, beeline his motherfucking ass. Beat the dog shit, beat the cleats off his shoe. You know what I mean? Beat the JETS off his motherfucking helmet. That's what you do. You make that motherfucker have nightmares until next week when they gotta play again. Max Crosby. I want the boogeyman is about to get in there and scare the shit out this dude, man. Hey, what did what Cat Williams say in the Friday After Next? Oh no. What did Damon say in Friday After Next? Ain't nothing like fresh fish on the line. You know what I mean? I'm a boy, Damon. I'm a boy. Ain't nothing like fresh fish on the line. And Max Crosby, let me introduce you to the fresh fish. You know what I mean? It ain't the old fish. You know what I mean? He's trying to recoup that Achilles and try to make it back by next month. But there's some other fish on that line that you can go chop on. Go get your eat on, bruh. Go eat. I am the Bay. What's the deal? Salute to you, brother. Oh yeah, let me Raider Nation Jason, man. I ain't gonna and Raider Nation Live. Who else? Man, everybody pulling up, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Black Friday. He said Black Friday. Shit, we got, when is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving? No, not next week. The week after next, huh? 10. Yep. The week after next is Thanksgiving. Okay. I remember a couple of years ago on Thanksgiving, it was Dallas versus the Raiders. You know how that turned out. Let's go. Holly in the building? Holly. Is Holly in the building? I didn't see Holly. Did I overlook her? Holly, if you hear, good to see you, Miss Lady, for real. TJL, what's the deal? He said you see him hit the backwood. Hey, and to be honest with you, I don't think the NFL tests for marijuana anymore. I think they don't. I think it's other drugs. Like they're really like focusing on like steroids and enhancement type shit. But I think them and the NBA was like, nigga, weed ain't making these motherfuckers superheroes. You know what I mean? Hey, that'd be crazy if they was in the locker room blowing. Wild Turkey, salute to you as well, brother. Top of the morning. Hey, but see, yeah, what we need this coming Sunday night, I can't wait, bro. I ain't working Sunday night either. Bro, I'm going to go live before the game. And then post-game, I'm going to be a little, because I'm going to go tailgate. So pre-game, I'm going to be there. And I'm gonna talk to some of these super fans and let y'all get a first glimpse of, ask them how y'all feel about the team's direction now with the new not additions, but the new leadership. And what do you feel is gonna happen in Sunday night's game? I'm gonna bring it to you raw and uncut, y'all, so y'all be ready. Floyd, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Appreciate you for being here, man, for real. Like I said, this is the home for the nation, man. This is how we get down here, bruh. I try to make it entertaining, but I'll give y'all some facts and some information as well. Hey, Max Crosby, I think this whole team is on one right now, bruh. I think they all took that blue pill and the erection ain't went down yet. You feel me? That's how I'm going that's the analogy I'm gonna use. I think everybody popped the blue pill, and that motherfucker's still on pole. They still on pole. You know what I mean? Hey, I just got watch what I tell you. You gonna you don't need a great team. All you need is great effort. When motherfuckers understand that shit, they gonna understand. You don't need a great team. You need great effort. You need great effort. If everybody gives you great effort, they can do what these great teams do, because usually these great teams got superstars. Just a couple of them, a handful here, and there, and that's who they rely on. But a good team with great effort relies on everybody. Everybody. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I'm going to give you a good example. The Bulls. The Bulls was the Lakers. Let's go to this. The Lakers with Kobe and Shaq, right? Kobe and Shaq and them, they had great players. Those two were great. They're Hall of Famers. But you look at the other people on the team, they were like, you know what I mean? They wasn't nothing great, right? Just two great ones. And then you look at the year when that year, it was actually Shaq, Kobe, Gary Payton, and Karl Malone on that team when they was trying to go for a four-peat. And guess who they faced? They faced a team with great effort, the Detroit Pistons. Nobody on that Detroit Pistons was like Shaq or Kobe or Karl Malone or Gary Payton level. Chauncey Billups, Rasheed Wallace, you know what I mean? Ben Wallace, Tayshaun Prince. These are all, they were good players, but they weren't elite like the Lakers. But their whole team, they gave you effort every day, every night. And they knocked off the Lakers that were like 4 deep with Hall of Famers. 4 Hall of Famers on that team. And I don't think there's probably only Rasheed Wallace will probably be a Hall of Famer. And Chauncey Billups probably will too. But everybody else, Rip Hamilton, I don't know if Rip Hamilton will be a Hall of Famer. But the effort that all those guys on that Pistons team gave you, it's like they was refusing to lose. You know what I mean? And that's exactly why I'd rather have a team where everybody gives you max effort than a team that has a couple of stars, but the other players don't give you that. They don't give you that same, you know what I mean? Everybody just gets on the back of Shaq and Kobe, or everybody gets on the back of Brady and Randy Moss, even though they lost that year to the Giants. Matter of fact, that Pierce was on, that he got fucking McDaniels upset over making that comment. But what he said was right. They felt like they can beat anybody. They felt. Not Eli Manning felt he could beat anybody. The whole team. And they all gave that effort. And that's the kind of team that that's how the Raiders were always. Now, we had great players in the past, but they didn't become great until the Super Bowls come. But before then, look at all the effort everybody on the Raiders back in the day used to give you. They all gave you effort. There was never nobody to just take a playoff or I'm going to play good the wild card game, but then we get into the AFC Championship. I'll play hard, you know what I mean, a little bit in the first and third quarters. No, like Max Crosby gives you maximum effort. That's why Max Crosby is, and I think that's the thing that makes Max Crosby separate from the rest. It's like, let's look at it. Is he an elite player? I want to separate athleticism from effort. He's not the most athletic guy. Let's be honest. He's athletic, but he's not the most athletic guy. Like, we've seen guys that was super freaky on defense. But I've never seen any of them super freaky defensive guys give you the effort like Max Crosby, like every snap, every down, every quarter. Bruh, even at timeout, he's still playing. When they call when it's a TV timeout, he's still playing. You know, after the game, he's still in the locker room tackling players, his own teammates. Motherfucker losing in cornhole, and he's taking them down. Max Crosby's a different kind of something, bruh. It's his effort that makes him the player he is. And that's what everybody know. He does not, his motor don't stop. He's constant. And if we get our whole team on that same thing, constant, just like we see Marcus Peters not give effort all the time. Just imagine if Marcus Peters played like Max Crosby. Facts. You know what I mean? Facts. And I think that shit rubs off, especially when you got somebody at head coach that you like playing for. It's like, fuck, I'm gonna give him effort, every damn. I really do think McDaniels lost that locker room, bro. Like, cause you sense it, and you start hearing. Now you're starting to hear shit of how they hated his. What they said. Somebody say he hates seeing his face. Bruh, that cuts deep. That's like, hey, somebody really don't like that fool to say, I hate seeing your face. You know what I mean? That's like a bitter breakup with you and your broad, and she did some scaling shit, and you like, bitch, I can't stand the sight of you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't piss on you if you was burning. If you was on fire, I wouldn't even piss on you to put it out. I wouldn't spit in your mouth if you was dying of thirst. That's just pure hatred. Like, you just, I just loathe your ass. You feel me? That's right, my GA. Y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all. For real, for real. All right, so how many primetime games do we have? Look over my shoulder, Charles. Look over my shoulder, Charles. Let's see. I'm going to tell you. I know on the 14th, we got a Thursday night game against the Chargers. That's December 14th. And keep your eyes on the last two games of the season, because those can be flexed. But we are on Christmas. Yeah, we're Christmas Day against the Chiefs. It's in the morning, 10 o'clock game, but it's on Christmas. It's a holiday. So you can call that prime time, even though it's Christmas morning. After you open up a present and you got that brand new jersey that you know what I mean? Shit, throw that motherfucker on and watch the Chiefs get their ass for it. The flex game is Denver. I think Denver's the one they left. They'll probably flex us out of anything. That's not no prime time, though. So I think there's only after this Sunday, we have the Chargers on Thursday night, December 14th, and we got Christmas morning at 10 against Kansas City. That's the only two I see on the schedule. Everything else, especially coming out to bye. That's it. Because they're just the East Coast time. The times that you see on the list behind me, those are all Eastern time. Yeah, because they got that Denver game, as you see right down here, below right here. How it say, to be determined. Yeah, because they didn't know they didn't know when they made the schedule what either team was gonna be, and we know Denver ain't gonna be shit unless they playing for like a top pick, or unless we're playing to get into the playoffs and we need that win against a division rival, or even to win the division. I still think that's possible. Kansas City, the next game up, Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see how that shit unfold, bruh. Yeah, I like Spillane. Spillane against Kelsey. Yeah. Shit, Max Crosby on Mahomes. You know, when they play against each other, it's on and cracking. Hey, Crosby gonna be on his ass. But yeah, man, let's get back to consistency. we got to be consistent with our tackling, consistent with our gameplay, and consistent with the coaching. I know the coaching is new. I expect Bo Hardegree to add some more wrinkles to the offense, because now you got a full week to go ahead and be with Aiden O'Connell, and bruh, we about to open this shit up. You feel me? So we gonna see how this shit unfolds, bro. I think we got action. We got action for real. Hey, what game you gonna be at, Mike? Lot S, what game? Are you Sunday night? I'm definitely gonna come. I'll come get you, see you then, because what I'll do is I usually get dropped off by the Uber at the gas station over there by Lot J. But what I'm gonna do, since it's a night game, me and my son gonna go grab something to eat on the strip, and then we'll walk over the Hacienda overpass, which goes right over there by Lot S. So I'll come look for you, because I'm definitely gonna get out there and, you know, do some recording and shit, and put some shit up on the channel, man, for real. But yeah, if you're coming into the game Sunday, I'm gonna look for you. He said Lot S, ballers only. Man, for real. Pyro in the building. Raider Syndicate in the building, man. Tops to you. Oh yeah, Jesse James, tight end. Hey, yeah, shout out. Hey, right on, Raider Syndicate. No, I give y'all love. I just gotta catch up with the chat. You know, once I get to talking, bro, I be getting into this shit. That's how you know when a motherfucker really a fan, when they sit there and they just be talking. Right? Hey, I be at work quiet as a motherfucker. I don't fuck with nobody at work unless these motherfuckers mention the Raiders, love or hate. I'll be then I'll be on them for real. But yeah, shout out to the Raiders, man. We signed Jesse James, tight end. Wasn't he of Pittsburgh? Was he from Pittsburgh, right? Jesse James, the tight end from Pittsburgh? I think he was with Pittsburgh, but I know tight end we signed. Hey, shout out to Champ Kelly, because you know he's the one making these moves. I know Ziggler ain't doing it over email. You feel me? For real. Let me see what else we got up in here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna come fuck with you, Mike. For real, Sunday, it's on and cracking. Hey, Gravy, what's the deal, man? Top to you. He said Matt's gonna teabag Wilson. Hey, he gonna put that green tea in him. A little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon. He said he gonna teabag him. That little motherfucker might like that old weird shit. You said children are watching? Shit, you see I get the disclaimer before the... Hey, don't make me play the disclaimer again for these little bastards that's trying to sneak in on the channel. Hey, I give them the... Hey, let me give them the
following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
See, they got that warning, bro. Hey, if they parents ain't okaying it, hey, you take your little ass up, get your little ass up and get ready for school. Oh, wait a minute. Some of these kids ain't got school. My son came over yesterday because he out of school today and tomorrow. We're going to go to the movies Friday to go see the Marvels. Saturday, we getting down with the UFC. And then Sunday, boy, we going tailgating. Yeah. So you can go back to school and slap the shit out of all the kids in your class that don't like the Raiders. Rafa, are you wearing a costume Sunday night for the game? What costume you gonna wear? Darth Vader? You gonna put on a Darth Vader costume Sunday night? Fucking trick or treat ain't over, bruh. Hey, put on a costume and go trick. Hey, it's not called trick or treat. It's called Raider or treat. Make them motherfuckers give you some candy, or make them give you a Raiders. Tell them they can give you that or give you some candy. JB in the building, man, on the good foot. Salute. Yeah, we in here hanging this morning, y'all. Hey, shout out to all y'all, man. For real, for real. Raider Nation for life. That's right. I'm trying to catch up to the chat, y'all. Hey, bear with me. Yeah, but yeah, back to us being consistent. The shit that we seen against the Giants, we got to do it again. We got to play with the same enthusiasm. We got to play with the same. We got to limit some of these. Well, not some of them. We got to limit all the penalties. If you're on defense and there's an interception to be made and the ball hits you in your hands, grab that shit. Don't drop it. You know what I mean? You don't never want to give that offense a second opportunity to make a play, whether it's a first down or even more. End it right there. End it right there. Intercept the ball. And tell them to get their little bitch ass off the field. Intercept the ball and tell them to get your little bitch ass offense off the field. It's our turn again. That's why it's important. Yeah, a knockdown is fine, but they still keep the ball and they live another day. We don't want them to live another day. We want to end that shit. You know what I mean? Dr. Kevorkian. We want to Dr. Kevorkian their ass. You feel me? Get that ball and send they offense packing. Tell O'Connell, grab the boys, y'all turn. That's the defense and offense got to work hand in hand. That's consistent. We got to be consistent with our turnovers. And so far, that's what's happening. That's what's been happening. You know what I mean? So we got to consistently keep that going. I want to consistently see multiple helmets around the ball. Our defensive players, every time, whoever has the ball, I want to see multiple helmets around that fool. Wrap them up. Get them down. Shit, if you could strip the ball out, do that too, though. But secure the tackle is more important than trying to strip the ball and let him get an extra 3, 4, 5 yards after the catch. That's a no-no, bruh. You know what I mean? Y'all doing better with that. You know what I mean? Spillane, broken hand and all, he's still going to be out there balling. Shout out to you, my guy. Like I say, that dude right there, that's little Romanowski. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Spillane is little Romanowski. That's Lowski's little low. That's the little low for Romanowski, bruh, because that's something Romanowski would do. Romanowski will break a hand, bruh. I'm not leaving the game, bruh. Just wrap my shit up. Dip my shit in some cow shit, let it dry up into a cast, and wrap it up with some mummy bandages. You feel me? Get some super glue and some duct tape. I'm back out there. And shoot my hand up with some cocaine so I don't feel shit. Shit, motherfucking D. Adams is long as they winning like this, bruh, and everybody's touching the ball, pause. I don't think you can ask for to have a well-balanced offense like you have a well-balanced breakfast, bruh. It just, you can't beat that in the morning. You know what I mean? You got a well-balanced offense, bruh. And now you bringing back Renfro in the mix, Trey Tucker, Mayer, bruh. This offense is going to be a fucking problem, bruh. And there's not really a lot of game film that you can go back and watch because this ain't the same offense that you've seen under McDaniels. There's the plays, but I guarantee you they tweaked them to work in Aiden O'Connell's favor. All you got is a Chargers game film and this last game film. That still ain't enough. Still ain't enough. So good luck. Good luck with trying to anticipate what the Raiders are going to do on Sunday night. You know what I mean? We just got to be consistent in our play calling and production. That's all we got to do is be consistent. That's why the name of this damn show is Consistency Over Excellence. Yeah, commitment to excellence. Yeah, that's the thing. But you got to be committed to consistency before you can reach excellence. You feel me? It's a pecking order. So let's be consistent, y'all. Let's get out there Let's ball the KCUF backwards out. You feel me? Let's put it on them. I don't care if it's the Jets, the Dolphins, the Chiefs. Bring them all. You know what I mean? Only cowards waver in the time of fight, in the time of war. Only a coward will waver. But we not built like that. We like front line in this shit. You feel me? Soon as the war jump off, man, everybody trying to get on the front line. Like, wait a minute, bro, we can't have everybody up here. Who's gonna be the second wave? We don't need a second wave. One wave is all we need. We gonna wave these motherfuckers bye-bye when they get on their bus and leave with that ass whooping. That's the wave. That's the only wave you need. Bye-bye. You feel me? Alfredo, the boss with the sauce. That's right. Make sure you smash that like. Raiders. You already know what it is, man. We Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are on the big stage on Sunday Night Football, bruh. So we can let the world know we're back. You know what I mean? Like Poltergeist. We're back. You know what I mean? Like they're here. Yeah, we're here. We're here. Go get your wife, your kids, and lock them in the closet. We here. Yeah, bro, man, I'm ready for this shit, man. I want to see if we can duplicate this shit, bro. That's why I say I want to see if we consistent. You know what I mean? I don't want to have a game like we have against the Giants and go against the Jets and then we shit the bed. You know, look like we looked against the Bears. Fuck no. I don't think that's possible to happen, bro. Because we know we got the talent, and I think now we got the right leadership. We got the right guys in the right positions to make sure that we can excel at a high level. You know what I mean? I'm juiced, dog. Hey, salute to the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat, man. I forgot to even... Hold on. Let me fill my cup up. Salute to the world's most dangerous chat, man. You already know what it's about. It's always been about this shield right here. Right here. Above any player, above any coach, and above any owner, it's all about the shield. So with that being said, man, hey, salute to y'all. Thank y'all for making this channel what it is. We're moving to 1,400. You know what I mean? And we're just going to keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. As long as I got y'all support, man, I'm going to be here for y'all. Like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the motherfucking Raider Nation, man. Hey, salute to the world's most dangerous chat, man. For real. Let's get it Sunday night, y'all. Let's get it Sunday night, man. They ain't ready. Hey, they weren't ready for this Raider team. Everybody was ready for the team that we had, but they're not ready for this team. And they're gonna find that out during the game. Like, I don't want to play these motherfuckers again, bruh. These motherfuckers beat our brains in. They beat our brains in like we was on The Walking Dead. Shout out to all, man. Oh, Ben here? Hold on. I gotta make sure I ain't missing nobody, man. Alfredo's tops. Snoops Hernandez, my dude, man. Tops to you. I see you. I gotta scroll back up to catch everybody, bro. My bad. But you know, ain't no love lost, man. You know I fuck with y'all the long way. That's one thing you can't question. Let me see. Jorge C, man. Hey, shout out to you too as well, man. JB on the good foot, man. Salute. Got all y'all, man. Right on, man. Yeah, we only beat Kansas City. Hey, but see, last year, don't forget, Kansas City only beat us by 1 point in Kansas City. This team is better orchestrated now. Let's say that. It's like a band. You know what I mean? It's like an orchestra. You know, you got your strings, you got your brass. Everybody has a part, right? Everybody has a different note they play, a different tune they play. But when you get the right orchestra leader, when you get that right conductor, who can bring all that in, all that harmony and symphony all in together, and they all play their part. It's a beautiful sound. It's a beautiful sound. But they all got it, because if one person's off note, you'll hear that shit. Out of all the people playing, you'll hear that one bad note, and it'll throw everything off. But you got to have the right, you know what I mean? You got to have the right conductor up there leading everybody. And I think we got that. To be honest with you, I think we got that. There's always something special about a former player. A former player that becomes a coach, bro. He just has that understanding of these athletes. You know what I mean? He understands the grind. He understands what it takes, especially a Super Bowl winning player. You feel me? That comes in and he knows what it takes. So he knows what he wants to see his team doing, and he remembers as a player what it was that put him in a comfort zone to make him want to go out there and ball out every minute, every snap, every down, every quarter. And this is what they're doing. This is exactly what they're doing, bro. And I want to know. I just want to, and like I say, the title of the show today, I want to see the consistency. Consistently be that. Consistently do that. The production got to be consistent. The coaching has to be consistent. The play of the players have to be consistent. If everything is consistent, we will win. We will win. We can't have any lapses. We can't have any doubts. We got to attack it head on and have the confidence and the know that you can't beat any team that you face. See, that's the thing that Pierce was telling McDaniels in the meeting, but he's so gung-ho on the Patriot way that it was like, for him to say, don't ever talk about the Patriots like that, bro, he didn't say nothing bad about the Patriots. He was using the example to fire up the team to let them know you got to have the mentality of you can beat anybody. Like being a boxer. You cannot be a boxer if you doubt yourself. You can't be an MMA fighter if you doubt yourself, or you're just doing it for exercise. You know what I mean? So he just using that example because he played in that situation. He was on the winning team in that situation. McDaniels was the offensive coordinator on the losing team. Supposed to be almost accomplished being the second undefeated team ever to win a Super Bowl. But that one game that mattered the most, all odds was against the Giants, bruh. The Patriots had you had Brady the Moss. Man, you couldn't guard that shit. But they guarded that day. Then you had people like the other Tyree that Pierce has been around, catching the ball on the helmet type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like he was trying to pump the same team that McDaniels is coaching is the same team that Pierce was trying to pump up with, having them believe in themselves and thinking and knowing no matter who you face, you can beat them. You can beat them. But somebody got butthurt. Somebody got all caught up in their emotions a little more. I think they were giving off a little more estrogen than testosterone because they were in their feelings. Fuck him. He's gone now. See, like I say, I don't care the name of the jersey. I don't care who the coach is, long as you go out there and produce. McDaniels wasn't producing, and I everybody knows I was rocking with McDaniels because I said don't quit just yet. I don't like quitting on something too early. You know what I mean? Because when those situations happen, then you're gonna be like, "Fuck, you gave up on him too quick. You gave up on him too quick, and he went off and bam, you know what I mean? Did this and did that." You got to exhaust every avenue out of that motherfucker, and when you figure it out that bruh, it just ain't working, like Mark Davis did, then you let him go. You don't jump to conclusions. Because just as fast as it can go bad, it can become good. I know that for a fact in life. Just every time I be doubting myself and thinking that, oh, bro, I just ain't, good things happen. I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? Imagine this. Imagine you in the casino, you gambling on the slot machine, right? And you spent like $100 on this slot machine. You ain't hitting shit. Soon as you get off that machine, somebody come on behind you, get on it, and they hit the jackpot. That's the kind of shit right there I be trying to avoid. Like, don't quit yet. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't know when to quit. Sometimes you don't know when to keep going. But you gotta go with your gut. If your gut telling you, don't quit yet, you gotta ride with that shit. That's why I say it's hard to quit when you haven't exhausted everything. Like, if I'm on that slot machine and I spent all my money, didn't win shit, and if somebody come behind me and won it right next, I can't be mad. I didn't have no more money to put in the slot machine. My money gone. Shit, I can't be mad at that. But if I had $100 and I only gambled 50, and I'm like, I ain't hitting shit, so I go ahead and get my ticket, cash out, get my ticket with $50 still in my pocket, and I walk away, and a lady come behind me and she put $10 in that motherfucker and hit the progressive jackpot, I'm gonna be mad as a motherfucker. I said, I had $50. I could have put another 20 in. You quit too soon. You feel me? You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, knowing when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count it when the dealing's done. Shout out to Kenny Rogers, old classic ass country song about poker, man. Hey, and that was straight game that he told you in some bars. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, knowing when to run. Come on, bro. You gotta know. Because if you don't know, you're gonna do it too early or you're gonna do it too late. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. But yeah, man, I think we got the right shit in place. Let's see how we do Sunday night, bro. I'm excited. For real, I'm excited, man. Raider Syndicate in the building. Hey, Luna, you remember the last time we played the Jets? The bomber here, walk-off. The walk-off home run with, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I sure do. That was a pure walk-off, bruh. Hey, Trey Tucker might be. No, I don't want no close game. I want dominance. I want to wake the league up. I want teams that we have to face that we ain't faced yet. I want them to worry. I want them to not be able to sleep at night because this is not the same Raider team. They're not the same effort. You feel me? I don't want no close game. I don't want no walk-off home run or a field goal to win it. Nah, fuck no. I want another Giant type product. I want a 2-3 score victory. I want dominance. I want to impose our will on somebody for once because everybody's been doing it to us. Why not us? Why we can't turn it around? You know, just as fast as the Niners came out winning 5 games and now they lost 3, we can come out with a slow start and finish on strong the opposite. Let's go. Why not? Why the fuck not? Somebody got to. Somebody can do it. Why not us? It ain't like we ain't got the talent. It ain't like we just got a terrible ass team. We were just terribly ass coached. That's all that was. We know Renfro ain't trash. Josh Jacobs ain't trash. Devontae Adams ain't trash. Jacoby Myers come over here. Shit, he's a real number 2 behind Devontae. That's a lovely combination. Michael Mayer, bruh. We got the talent, bruh. We got the talent. They just got to be led right. That's it. You got to have the right leadership. And I think right now, you got that. This is a dude that these motherfuckers love. When you hear Devontae Adams, of all people, Devontae Adams, the best wide receiver in the game, saying he makes me want to run through a wall for him. not a rookie, not a second-year player, a veteran, best receiver in the league, arguably the best receiver in the NFL, saying that a coach that is a rookie coach, interim, makes you feel like you want to run through a wall for him. Somebody with Davante Adams' talent is willing to go over and beyond for this man, bruh, you in trouble. You in trouble. You in trouble when you got somebody on that caliber, on that stage, that platform, saying he's willing to run through a wall for him. That's scary when you got somebody with that kind of talent. Max Crosby, he makes me want to run through a wall. Bruh, that's scary because you're already running through walls. If this man is giving you extra, the way you want to play, you really want to go past what you've been doing? Come on, bruh. Nobody going to sleep at night. No quarterback sleeps at night well thinking about Max Crosby being Max Crosby times 10. Davante Adams times 10. Motherfuckers, hey, you get the right combination together, bruh. It's a wrap. Oh, Tony, don't trip. Hey, just tune. I'm about to cut out in a minute, man. It is 8 o'clock. So I'm going to shut this down, old man. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You know tomorrow's Friday. You know what we going to do. F Your Team Friday is going down. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. Shout out to the 46 watching. If you are new here, you already know the whole spiel, bruh. I ain't got to sell it to you. You either can take it at face value or disregard it. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like, bro. That's all I ask. Ladies, gents, whoever's out there watching, you are always welcome here on this channel whenever I'm on, which is 7. How many shows I do a week? 5, 6, 7, 8. I do 8 right now. 8 shows a week. 8 shows a week. I'm going live. So go ahead and tune in. Shout out to the people who have joined the channel. You got the Cleophas Jenkins and Raider Stan reaction show, the new episode, man. I know I've been slacking on that. I've been working on a lot of shit though. But stay tuned though for those who has joined the channel. So I got some shit coming for y'all too. And matter of fact, some stuff from the tailgate Sunday night, only exclusively for members only, and then I'll release it to the public a week later. But y'all get it live and uncut. When I get home that motherfucking Sunday, y'all gonna get some shit ain't nobody got privy to. They're not privy to it. You feel me? So salute to y'all, man. There's only one nation. That's the Raider Nation, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance. Hey, and like I always do, man, before I leave out, you know what I gotta give y'all? Gotta give y'all That's our squad. That's our squad. That's how they getting down with a coach. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all been watching Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. I'm Lunatic Raider, man. Thank y'all for pulling up and showing your support, man. I love y'all, man. One nation. There's only one. I'm out this. B-I-N.